Okay, for this classic Bob Seger song that I've been wanting to do, there's organ in the beginning, the first few measures, and the guitar actually comes in when he talks about she always said I was lazy. So I'm going to start at that point, so if you can picture him singing she always said I was lazy, and then we'll break it down. So here we go. So when the guitar first comes in, we're just going to be vamping on an F sharp. This is after he says lazy, and then you go up to a G. Then you're down, leaving my home, he starts with an A. Leaving my friends, running when things get to, then you're back to G, F sharp. Then he stops, there's a little pause, and you're just going to hit 5th fret, 5th string, 4th fret, 2nd fret, and then passing the cars is an open A, and then there's a muted 1, 2, 3, and another one. And then he's going to start in with Women Have Come, and this time we're going to do A for 1, 2, 3 measures. Then he goes, everyone's trying to cage. When he gets to cage me, you go to the F sharp, to the G, back to your A, I barely got free, and then others say only in rain. Now this walk down, we're just going to go 5, 4, 3, and then hold on 2. And that's kind of palm muted. And then now we're into those are the memories that made me a wealthy soul. And then he says, I tell you, those are the memories that made me a wealthy soul. That's all A. So we're just going to vamp on this A for about, I think it's like 8 measures. And then he just lets the A ring. So those are the memories that made me a wealthy soul. I tell you, those are the memories that made me a wealthy soul. Ow! And then they kick in. And then again, when he kicks in with Travelin' Man, you're staying on the A for another 3 measures. Travelin' Man, when I can, sooner or later, I'm going. F sharp, G, back to your A. Man, well, when I can, sooner into the lead. So that's the initial rhythm of it. For this first lead, what he's doing, we're at the 14th fret. We're going to give it a half step bend up and a release. Then we're going to catch 14 on the 3rd string and then 14 on the 4th string. So, okay, we're going to do that bend up again on the 2nd string, 14 again. 3rd string at 14, and then we're going to catch the 2nd string at 16 with the half bend. And then he just kind of gives it some vibrato. So we have this so far. Then you're going to repeat that first lick. Then we come to 14 on the 1st string, and I kind of change position so I can get back to 12 here. So I'm using my ring finger. So you're going to bend 14 up and hit it 3 times. Release it, and then you go 12, 14 to 12 as a hammer on it, and catch 15 on the 2nd string. So we have this. Then you're back into that first, the 14 bend up on the 2nd string, catch 14 on the 3rd string, and 16. And then one more time with the very first lick. Now this lick is really cool. We're at 15 and 17. We're going to do double stops. We're going to hit 15, 17 to 14, 15, back to 15, 17, back to 14, 15. So we have this. Then we start there at 14, 15. We're going to do that, go to 12 and 14. Okay, then we start at 12, 14 and go back to 12, 10. So we have this slowly. 1, 2, 3. Then you hit 10 because you're right here. You're on that 10, I'm sorry, 12. Then we're going to hit 12 because we're right here on the 2nd string. Give that a bend up. Hit that 12 and give it a bend and strike it twice and release. And then pull off to 10 and let that ring. Okay?